Hi everybody, I'm Tom Ruby. I'm the CEO of Bluegrass Critical Thinking Solutions. I'm a retired Air Force colonel with a lot of experience in national security and strategy development. I'd like to welcome you to this webinar where we're going to develop an appreciation for the details of what strategy is. We're going to use examples from academic literature, but most importantly from conflicts over the past several decades, and we're going to look at those and see how we can apply those to your businesses so that you can become even more effective senior leaders.
I'm retired General Frank Kearney, and my presentation is titled Military Processes, How to Think and Not What to Think. I will explain the military decision-making process and two key concepts, leader's intent and briefbacks. I will explain the Army's process for learning as an organization, which we refer to as the after-action review.
Hi, I'm Brigadier General Mark Kimmett. In this session, we'll talk about an issue that has great application for both the military and the business world, strategic communications. Some years ago, I was the U.S. military spokesman in Baghdad, and one of the toughest things that I had to do was to stand at the podium and explain the Abu Ghraib prison scandal. During this session, I'd like to explain some of the best practices I learned during that time.
Hi, my name's Daylian Cain. I'm full-time faculty at the Yale School of Management since 2007. I teach negotiations, leadership, business ethics, anything to do with decision-making. In this webinar, I'm going to help you answer the following question. How do you get people to sincerely consider that they could be wrong about something that they hold very sincerely, very deeply, that they're very confident that they're on the right path? How do you get them to question themselves? I'm going to talk to you about how Google Ventures does it, how do mergers and acquisition specialists do it. This is a webinar for people like you, leaders who are wondering, how do I create a culture where there's constructive criticism?
I'm Dr. Dean Dudley. I've taught game theory and economics for over 30 years. My session is on game theory, and in it we will cover strategic decision-making in competitive environments. Knowing the game allows you to define what success is and determine what you need to do today to achieve tomorrow's success.
Greetings from Spring Branch, Texas. My name is Scott Bethel, and I'm the founder and CEO of Integrity ISR. Prior to starting this company, I served 27 years in the United States Air Force, and I retired as a Brigadier General. I was responsible for more than 25% of the Air Force budget. I was integral, sometimes even the responsible person, for crisis action, deliberate, strategic, and operational planning. We'll have an opportunity to discuss how military principles of leadership are applicable to your company and to your style.
Hello, my name's Jonathan Crawford. I will be delivering to you a practical guide to successful negotiation in complex environments. I will cover the role of a negotiator and negotiation process within a crisis management team, as well as then additionally identifying barriers to success, as well as drivers for successful resolution.
Hi, I'm Matt Feely. I'm excited to meet you in seminar where we'll discuss two concepts that scholarly research and my experience prove are effective in helping organizations when crises strike. The two concepts will help your organization face the hallmarks of crisis situations: volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity. Together, the concepts will help your organization remain calm, cool, and collected, to realize that the crisis has been anticipated, that a plan exists, and that progress will be made.
Hi, my name is David Schenker. I'm looking forward to joining you for the webinar on the principles of war and strategy and diplomacy and the implications for the business world. I worked with the senior leadership in the Department of Defense and as a senior official in the Department of State. We're going to talk about how I worked with the bureaucracy, how we tried to get things done, and lessons learned, and what that means for you in the business world. So I'm looking forward to joining you.
Aloha, I'm Deb Lewis, known as Colonel Deb, coming to you from Hilo, Hawaii, and we're here to talk about how to armor up with mental toughness. And when you armor up with mental toughness, you're going to be able to turn those daily battles into sweet victories and liberate the best in your teams.